Yahoo! Hello, hello. It is I, your favorite leafy boy Avery, and we are live again. It is a Sunday. We are playing Persona 3 Portable once again. How's everyone's day going? How are we feeling today? Hope everyone is doing well. Hi, Mooney. Welcome, welcome. I hope you have a pleasant time today with me. Um, yeah. How was your day? How was everyone's day? I had to work. I had to work today, which wasn't amazing. It was a slow day, but I reckon sometimes slower days are worse than busy days because you don't want to do anything work related. And when you are finally getting into the groove of like something like watching a video, listening to some music, and like singing along to it or something, that is the moment where you have to start working again. Which is a bit annoying, but alas, it is what it is. Anyways, hope everyone's day has been going well, as well as it is possible to go. Sorry, I'm staying silent so much because I am trying to like organize my windows, and it's just not really working the way I want it to work. But hopefully this is going to be fine for now. I will make it work one day. One day I will make it work. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah. So we are playing Persona 3 Portable once again. Um just a quick reminder. Let me actually do a little thing here. Hopefully I can do it. Let me see. Let me see. Please work with me. I do have a little bit of a message here that I'm going to pin. Because Persona 3 Portable is a game that deals with mature themes, heavy topics. Um, so if you are not in the mood, if you are not in the right mindset for it, it is fine for you to actually prioritize your mental state, your mental health. And if it really is not a game for you today, then I will not hold it against you if you dip out and join in another time when we are playing another game, maybe, or you are more like well equipped to deal with the themes of the game. Sorry if you hear like crinkling. I am a little bit I am in a little bit of an anxious mood, so I am like fidgeting with things around today. So yeah, Persona 3 Portable deals with some mature themes, and today we might not see any of it, or we might see some of it, but it's just a heads up for you to keep in mind. Um, we are going to be spending some time with our friends in game. We are spending time with our um, social links, meeting some new people, possibly, probably, and yeah, that's most of it. No big fights. We are probably not going to Tartarus for a little while. Hopefully, we do not go like broke because that would be a little unfortunate. if we go broke. But that is something that we have to deal with later on. Before we start the game, before I started the game, um, we are going to be reading our daily tarot card reading, which hurts a little bit or a lot, depending on uh a few things. Currently it is a very hectic time in my life, and this card hit home quite a bit. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to read it to you, because the card that I pulled today is Page of Coins in the reversed position. Um, and the description for it is: when the Page of Coins is reversed in a tarot reading, it can mean something bad is going to happen, and it will be because of your own behavior. It can also mean you don't have clear goals and aren't acting on your goals. It's time to stop procrastinating and take steps towards your dreams. Keyword: prodigality, dissipation, liberality, luxury, and unfavorable news. Which is not a great card. It is not. It is not a very good card. However, it is what it is, as one might say. Um, I can actually feel. Um, hello, OBS, please. Okay, OBS is not working with me right now. I am in a transitional period, as I think I mentioned it last time. Um, so yeah, I think I mentioned this the last time we were live, that I am in kind of a transitional period in my life. And it's probably not going to be easy. Nothing in life is very easy most of the time. But yeah, I am trying to figure out things. It's not the easiest. It's not the most comfortable that I am being. But yeah, hopefully things work out in a very, or at least a little, favorable way for me. I am also going back to therapy, which hopefully helps, because I do feel kind of lost nowadays. And sometimes the picture is clearer, sometimes it's a little foggier, sometimes it's just non-existent. And I'm walking around blind. It do be like that sometimes, but yeah, I'm trying to figure things out. Here's to therapy. Hopefully, we can work on that. But yeah, this card today hit home. It is a big, big ouchie. Anyways, enough yapping. I believe it is time for us to have BGM go down. And I'm going to start up the game. Let's see how we are doing. Okay. Let me get OBS back in position. Da-da-da-da. No, 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 no. I do not wish to end stream. I just started, please. Let me just. Hello? I have way too many windows open, and I have no way figured out. Not the Witchy channel. Yeah, it is the Witchy channel. Um, it was the Witchy channel. Hi, Anna. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I hope you have a blah, 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 blah. I hope you have a pleasant time today. I just talked a little bit in blah 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 blah. I am in a little bit of an anxious mood. So I am fidgeting around, and apparently I do not have a good like brain to mouth filter, and I'm going to blabber on a little bit. But hello, hope you have a pleasant time today. Um, there is a pinned message in the chat. This game is like we are playing Persona 3 Portable. We are going to be blah, 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 blah. What am I saying? What am I saying? So yeah, it is a game that deals with mature themes and heavy topics. If you do not feel comfortable or you're not feeling in the right like headspace for it, it is fine for you to dip out. But I think I think this is a game that you actually that you might actually enjoy. It is a JRPG, but it deals with like psychology. It deals with like yeah, Freudian psychology. And the concept of shadow and ego and like stuff like that. So I think it's something that you might be a little bit interested in. How am I doing after the card? A little more anxious than I was before actually pulling that card. I have to be honest. I it wait, you are going to be hearing Cherkun. I was sliding away from the monitor and the microphone. So yeah. Uh but yeah, it made me feel a little more anxious and a little more uh down. But I will manage somehow. I do have to start as the card suggests as well. I do have to start dealing with the things that I'm going through and not just ignore everything. So yeah, my card ain't no better. We'll delete this bot. Hey, it's your server. It's your server. You can do whatever you want. Okay, where was I? What am I doing? We are playing the game. Hopefully, it's not going to be too loud. Okay, it's not too loud. Hopefully, it's not loud enough for it to drown out my voice. Reverse 9 of Cups. Ooh. Okay. Better than the tower. That is true. The tower can be very close. It does a bit the music. Well, good thing it's just like an animation before the title screen. So yeah, it is a really good title screen though. Like not this one. This one is a really good title screen as well, but it is a really good animation and I really like it. But if we watch it every time I open the game, we are not going to be playing the game. We are going to be watching the animation. So yeah, let's just get into it before I like ramble on in circles once again. So, where were we? Uh, uh, um. Okay, it is the 16th. I do have a meme for that, but I will have to actually sit down and think about like channel redeems and like emotes and stuff like that for Twitch. I need to figure out Twitch because right now all I have set up is like two alerts. One of them is the follow and the other one is a raid, which I'm not very much expecting to get raided, but I do have it set up anyways because they're like the chances are close to zero, but it is not impossible that it's going to happen. So we are currently on the 16th of June. So we are supposed to be talking to Akihiko senpai. Where is Akihiko senpai? If you are not constantly training, you will have a rough time with the later battles. Apparently, he should have given us something, but he didn't. Hopefully, it's not going to be very important for the story. But you know what? This is going to be the first time that we go out and don't spend money, but we are going to be getting some money. Because we are going to be going to the cafe. It seems you can work part-time here, which is important. Will you spend the night working part-time here? Yes. Tonight we are going to be working part-time. Colonial Mall Chaga Cafe. You sweated it out while working part-time as a waiter. You were given a cup of the cafe's signature thermal coffee during your break. Your charm has increased. You found an infamous black shiny bug and got rid of it before customers noticed. Your courage has increased. You obtained 2,500 is not bad. Like 2,500. Enjoy your lurkies and enjoy the book. I hope you like it. I started reading it as well. I think I'm not sure. I'm not sure how far I got, but I read a nice chunk of it. And so far, I actually like it. It's not as complicated as I thought it would be based on your like opinion with the names and stuff like that. But maybe I did not get to the part where you got confused about the names. So yeah, I'm still in relatively the beginning of the book. Yeah, so much happening. Not really much happening tonight. Like actually, it is very straightforward, and we do like if you are talking about the game, Anna, it is very straightforward, and like I think it is not really a slow game. But it's not a very fast game either. So I think the events are quite easily like followed. Most of the time we are going to school, we are hanging out with friends, and go out at night to either play in the arcade to level up some of our stats or work part-time, as you've seen. But yeah, we overhear a conversation. It is early morning. We just arrived to school. Everything happens so fast in the book. Yeah, actually, though, a lot of things happen really fast. Like, I got very surprised by a certain thing that probably I probably think you know what I mean when I say that. Anyways, back to the game. Maybe I am a little too like all over the place for this game today, but Sunday is Persona Day and I like this game and I want to play this game. So, we are playing it. We might not be on for long if my brain does not compute well, but we are playing at least. Hey, did you hear there are openings in the culture clubs? Really? I guess some students transferred out. But it sounds interesting. I'm tired of going straight home with no extracurriculars. Let's go check it out after school. The first bell has rung. Mr. Edogawa? Alright, let's get started. I'm not even going to try pronouncing that. We all need to start somewhere. Rome wasn't built in a day. The same goes for magic. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. It's the weird. This is the school nurse that makes us drink some weird concoction every time we feel tired or sick. Who is into magic and alien stuff or something? I can't quite figure it out, but yeah, this is the same guy. Why is he even teaching us? What is he even teaching us? It's important to learn the basics. So today I'll tell you about the origins of magic. Long, long ago, at the dawn of civilization, man created primitive religions. Animism, totemism, and shamanism all fall into this category. You learned them in world history, right? Yeah. Yeah, we did. That last one, shamanism, is important to the origins of magic. Shamans would fall into a trance state and act as the intermediary between the worlds, but it counts as magic, where humans can have the power of gods and spirits in their own hands. This shaman style magical tradition would later be embraced by witches. Take the common European witch as an example. People today think witches derive their powers from contracts with the devil, but that's just the image that Christianity imposed on them. Very true. The witches' predecessors were more like maidens serving the gods. It was through prayer to those gods that they earned their powers. They learned to control their magic without losing consciousness during their trance state. That's how they originally awoke magic. Originally, Europe was full of religions that worshipped a slew of various gods. They were generally called paganism. And for your information, the celebration of Christmas and Halloween have pagan backgrounds. Very true. Are you all still listening? No translates now. I'll give you a little test to see if you are paying attention. Get it wrong and your afterlife won't be pleasant. Sir? Sir, this is a high school class. Who should I pick? Alright. Avery, I asked B. What formed the origins of magic? It was shamanism. You'll be born into your next life as a human again. Thank you. I am very far from a human. I'm actually a forest sprite. Getting stronger and stronger day by day and becoming a forest spirit, but yeah. Sure. Now then, paganism and Christianity have a tighter connection to one another than you'd think. I mean, yeah, definitely. There are people like looking or like studying the birth of Christianity, and it is very likely that it was a monotheistic like religion before, and somehow one god became the god, and that's how we have the monotheistic Christianity that we have today. So yeah. As the Roman Empire grew stronger, so did the population of Christians in the empire. At first, each religion carried on its own worship separately, but you gave the correct answer. Your charm has increased. Let's go. Class has ended for today. It seems that certain clubs are still recruiting. If you can find the appropriate room, you might be able to join. So, we are going to be going out to town first and foremost. Do some shopping. No? Never mind. Sorry. I did not want to disturb you. First and foremost, we are going to the Velvet Room. Because I do want to see my compendium. How are we on the compendium? Can we save? Do we need to save? Register. I mean, sure. Register Berith. Go back once. We are going to be trying to fuse up a persona. Who are we needing? We will definitely need Justice, Magician, and Chariot. I don't think we need Emperor or Hangman. Emperor we might need, but we do not need Strength and... That's perfect! That's actually perfect. Strength and Hermit Arcana we do not need currently. Also, the game, I forgot to tell you about this because I said like psychology and Jungian psychology, Shadow Eagle and stuff like that. Yeah, it deals with that. Also, very heavy like tarot influence as well. So we will be needing a Fortune Arcana persona here. We do not have this game seems complicated though with these leveling systems and arcanas. Very cool but very detailed. Yeah, it is very detailed and it is not necessarily the most straightforward. I will give you that. I will give you that. The whole magic system and the way like abilities and like leveling works, it is quite complicated. I am not sure if I understand it completely either, but it is nice. But yeah, we will be needing a Fortune persona. We do not have any EXP boost available yet. No, we are not strong enough. I'm not strong enough to live without you. That is a bummer though, because we need a Fortune persona. So Hermit and Strength. I possibly have to I possibly have to release some of the personas. I have to have like weaker ones. Yomotsu Shikome is our weakest Hermit persona though. We don't really have... let me see. I'm going to pull up a calculator here. Fusion calculator, if I still have it. Nope. Do I have... Okay, yeah, I have the fusion calculator here. So, we will be needing... Fortune, So I will need Fool and Empress for it. Do I have Fool or Empress personas? I have Orpheus for Fool, but I do not have any Empress personas. Any other way? No, just Fool and Empress for the early levels. How do I get Empress? That's not great. Yeah, I need a Sun persona with a Fool to get Empress, but Sun are very, like, rare in the beginning of the game. Does that mean we cannot fuse any personas? That means I cannot fuse any Fortune personas currently. That is so bad though. I'm just one level short. I am level 16. I'm one level short. No. Do I have any item that could give me? Probably not, but let me see. No, I have to grind EXP. So we will not be getting the bonus points for. I'm very sad. Because these points matter a lot later on. But we can't do anything about it right now, so we will have to go and do our social links without our okay, sidetrack question. Do you remember the characters in the book? I feel like my brain is blowing now. Which characters are we talking about? There's An, who is the female protagonist, and there's Atan, who is the male protagonist. Are we talking about them? Or are we talking about side characters? There was Ama, but we do not meet them a lot. And there's the best friend whose name I forgot. And there's like the priest. When I see their names, while reading, I remember the characters, but right now I cannot remember their names. There's Bao, who is a guard, a lieutenant, I believe. And then there's a priestess, not priestess, a priest. And then there was a best friend in the very beginning. Excuse me, just a second. Sorry about that. Grandma Sprout came in. I can remember the names even when reading. I can't remember. Okay. I mean, most of their names are Chinese or Chinese inspired. So, like, it's understandable. You are not used to like names like that. Why is the game not showing up on stream? Hello? Hello? Please, game, show up. Come on. Game, please. Let me go to BRB for a second. No, I did not hide it in the scene. I just tapped out of the game. So I have no idea why it's not showing up. And now? Hello? Okay. I have no idea why you are doing this. Thank you. If I tab out again, will you disappear? Okay, it's back. Cool. Let's go. The scuff. The scuff is too real. Anyways, yeah, so I totally get it. You are not used to like Chinese or Chinese adjacent names, so I think that is one of the reasons why it's hard for you to remember them. But yeah, I remember them when I see them. Like if I see the name, it's the same with English name. That might be a skill issue then. I love you. I'm saying this with all my love. But yeah. Okay, so this time we have a chance or a choice we can make. We can go to the art room and join music club, or go to the laboratory to not laboratory, the science room to join the science club. I am leaning towards the art room. How are we feeling? How are we feeling, little sprouts? How are we feeling, chat? I am leaning towards art room. The steps are like completely the same between the two. Apparently. But I'm leaning towards the art room. No one? Okay. Then I'll just go into the art room. Let's go. It seems to be the room where the art club meets. There's a note that says, "Art club, new members welcome. Paint the world with color." Wait. We could go music though. I'm going music. I'm going music then. Yesterday, I wanted to like practice guitar, start learning again. After a while, and my computer was downloading a game, and apparently it took out all the bandwidth of the internet that was capable of like to be shared. And apparently my application on my phone, which I'm using to learn, needs the internet. Hello? Upstairs neighbor? Why are we moving furniture? It is Sunday night. Okay, it's not nighttime yet. I have no idea what Fortnite was doing, but yeah, I was downloading Fortnite, and apparently it took out all the bandwidth from the internet. Like it was using it all up. I was looking into literally like adjusting like the connection, the internet connection. Like I couldn't figure it out because I'm technically challenged. Like technologically challenged. But yeah, I wanted to learn some guitar. And apparently my like the internet bandwidth was so like weighed down by my PC downloading Fortnite that my phone was connected to the Wi-Fi, but it did not have internet. So I couldn't learn the like so I couldn't learn the guitar because my phone wasn't connecting to the internet. Now I didn't want to use up all of my like phone data because I'm already halfway down for some reason. I have no idea why, but I already used up half of my like monthly data. So yeah. Anyways, that was a side tangent that I went on for absolutely no reason. But yeah, we are joining the music club. I was like, I'm leaning towards art. I'm leaning towards art. And then I saw that there's music, so we are going to the music club. Would you like to join? Yes, we are. We are joining the music room. Ikutan High School Music Room. Fuka! Okay, so, Fuka Yamagishi is a new friend that we made last time. She just moved into the dorms with us and she joined our team. So, she's a new friend that we are seeing outside of like the dark hour operations without like the C's group activities. So that's nice. Hi Fuka. Male student with glasses. The boy. You're not a member of this club, are you? No, I'm not, but I would love to. We have the boy. I love him. He is one of my favorite characters in the game. Do you know him, Fuka-san? Yeah, this is the guy I was just telling you about. Oh, so this is him, huh? You must be Avery-kun. I've heard a lot about you from Fuka-san. We are looking for new members to join our club, so I mentioned your name. I'm really happy you decided to stop by. I'm Keisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you. Keisuke! The boy. I love him so much. He's supposed to be pleased to meet you, Keisuke-senpai. You're the club leader after all. Oh, that's right. He always acts like this. Things are going well, Fuka-san decided to return to the club, and now we are getting a new member. Maybe I should stay club leader for a little while longer. Hey, Keisuke-senpai, you're a senior, right? You must have finals coming up soon, huh? No, Hey, Avery, are you good at playing music? Not really. Actually, that's why I'm here. I want to learn. Just like in real life, I have no idea how the guitar works. I started learning and I am struggling with basic chords. Like, I have no idea how to position my hands. It feels so foreign and it cramps up a little bit every time. If I practice long enough, it's probably going to be a really bad cramp in my wrists and in my like fingers as well. So yeah, I'm not great at it. Well, don't worry. You don't have to be a professional musician to join this club. I mean, I'm a novice and I'm the club leader. Meeting you like this can be just a coincidence. It must be fate. Keisuke, I love him. He looks so fluffy. Like, look at him. Look at him. So if you're interested in joining the music club, just write your name on the sign-up sheet. You have been welcomed by Keisuke. You have joined the music club and become friends with the club members. Let's go! A new social link. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Fortune Arcana. You have established the Music Club social link of the Fortune Arcana. You may earn an EXP bonus when fusing personas of the Fortune Arcana. Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room. Be sure to sign your name on the sign-up sheet. The music club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So there's no activities right now before. What? I might have a little bit of what is that called? It might just be my ADHD brain with my little like anxious mood right now that I cannot read properly, but I might have some actual like difficulties with reading. I'm just realizing that. But there's no activities right before tests. Stay home and get your studying done. You're not required to attend every day, just try to come as much as you can. I'm really surprised we are in the same club. Me too, Fuka, me too. After joining the club, you decided to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Hi, Mitsuru-senpai. And now that we are back home, we are going out again. But this time, we are not making money. We are spending money. We're going to the mall. And we are going over to Game Parade. And we are going to be playing the quiz game. Which is going to like make us spend all of the money that we have earned the last night working part-time, which is sad. But our academics has greatly increased. Early morning. Your cell phone rang. Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I have business with you, so please come to the Velvet Room at your earliest convenience. It is an important matter that involves you. I will be waiting. The call ended. You overhear a conversation. The Kirijo company was in the news again yesterday. Kirijo? The student council president? Yes, that Kirijo. You know, the Kirijo company built this whole school. I wonder how a company that big was contracted to build a school. The first bell has rung. It's finally time for lunch. Who's going to show up? Keisuke, hi! What a coincidence! Are you coming to club today? Let me check. I think so. Well, I hope to see you there. Let's try to make it through the rest of our classes. See you later. The music club meets today. Maybe you should attend. The lunch break is almost over. We return to our classrooms. You recall that Elizabeth had some important matters to discuss with you. In any case, you need to head to the Velvet Room. It teleports us over there. Cool, let's go. I'm sorry to call for you. To tell the truth, there seems to be someone inside Tartarus between floors 44 and 47. That is very high. I don't think we are high enough for that. I don't think we are even in the 20s yet. I do need to grind Tartarus a lot. I need a lot of money, I need a lot of items, and I need a lot of EXP. So next time we are going, we will be trying to get to this person. It seems to be someone without the potential, who heard the voices of the shadows. If left alone, they will become lost in your world and may die. Please find them and return them. There will be times when people wander into Tartarus. If they are not rescued by the next full moon, they will be lost. Information about missing people can be seen on the bulletin board at the police box in Polonium Mall. If you can rescue these people, Officer Kurosawa will reward you. That is cool. We will probably get some money. Hopefully, we will get some money. Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you today? We are leaving. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the heads up. So yeah, hopefully we will be able to rescue that person. For now, we are going back to school and we are going to talk with Keisuke and hang out with him and the music. Oh, Avery-kun. I'm going to club right now. What are you going to do? Would you like to go to the meeting? Yes. Spend time at the music room. Then let's go together. Keisuke seems happy. Aww. Ekukan High School Music Room. You hear a beautiful melody. The hours flew by while you were having fun. Ekukan High School main lobby. Fuka? Fuka is grimacing. What's wrong? This has been happening to me a lot lately. Fuka seems to be in pain. I just have a little headache. It's no big deal, really. You should really determine the cause of your headache. It could lead to further complications down the road. Where are you experiencing the pain? Is it on one or both sides of your head? Can you describe the pain? Is it dull, aching, throbbing? Keisuke is trying to determine exactly what is wrong with Fuka. Uh-oh, Keisuke-senpai is playing doctor again. Looks like Fuka-san's not going anywhere for a while. Is she okay? Yeah, she'll be fine. Keisuke-senpai is like a walking medical joke. We all appreciate his helpfulness, but it can get a little annoying after a while. The members of the club side. Keisuke-senpai's father is the director of a large hospital. I guess he just can't stand to see people in pain. I bet he'll go to medical school and become a doctor. The pain is emanating from the back of your head? Please turn around. Is he like examining Fuka in the main lobby? What you're suffering from is known as a chronic tension type headache, most likely a result of stress. You must be spending too much time in front of the computer. You should get outside and exercise more. That advice must sound funny coming from the leader of the music club. Oh, I thought I might have come down with a flu or something. Well, if you're worried about that, I should perform a more detailed examination. Please, remove your shirt. Keisuke, please. Keisuke, open your mouth and stick out your tongue. Boy? You're not a doctor. That's okay, I'm fine. Anyway, my dorm is close by and my dormmate Avery is here. You guys are dormmates? Yeah, we are living in the same dorm. Excuse me? Hello? I'm fine, I'm good. I think my throat is just dry, which reminds me, it has been an hour since we started. Everyone do a big stretchy stretch and drink some water. Stay hydrated. It is very important, especially with the crazy weather we are having nowadays. One time it is like very sunny, very hot, and the other time it's raining and like storming outside. It's not great, but keeping hydrated, staying hydrated is very important. Either way, because it's important. Let's go. I can see how Puka lives in the dorm. I mean, she's a girl, so she knows how to cook and clean. We will see that. We will see that, but whatever. What about you? Isn't it hard living on your own? It seems Keisuke wants to get to know you better. Your relationship is stronger now. Rank 2, Fortune, Music Club. Let's go. The Music Club social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the Fortune Arcana has grown. Oh, sorry Fuka-san, I completely forgot about you. Now, regarding your headache, I don't think you should be walking home. Why don't I call you a taxi? A second thought, maybe a limousine. A limousine. The ride would be much, much smoother. My guy. He's a little extra. Extra. That's okay. I'm fine, really. It's getting dark out. After saying goodbye to the club members, you decide to go back to the dorm. Yeah.
Hi, how was your day?
I mean, we were together at the music club, so you know most of it. Hello, Fuka. Now that we are back home, we are once again going out. And we are spending some more money. At the mall. At the arcade. We are doing print club, which is going to give us charm. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. Let's go. It's time for lunch. What do we have? Oh, Hidetoshi. Are you coming to the student council meeting today? I have an announcement to make about the smoking incident. I'm not sure. I see. Well, I'd like you to come, but I won't force you. Excuse me. Hidetoshi seems to be under a lot of pressure. Maybe you should go to the student council meeting after school. Maybe. But lunch break is over, and we'll see how things work out. How is my status? We are good, so we do not have to go to the school nurse. So, we are talking with Kazushi today. Hey bro, it's time for practice. You go on ahead. For some reason, Kazushi does not seem like himself. Since you have the chariot persona Aramitama, you might be able to become even closer. Would you like to go to practice today? Yes. We are going to practice. I'll catch up later. Yakugan High School practice field. Track team is giving it everything they've got. The workout is tough, but fun. You don't see Kazushi. After finishing the training, you decide to go back to the dorms. Yakugan High School main lobby. You see Kazushi. Hi. What's up? You're probably wondering where I've been. The hospital again? You remember what we talked about last time? Of course you do. You remember everything. Kazushi seems a little happier. I just got back from the hospital. They had the results from my last exam. Hey, Avery, Kazushi tried to get up but fell to his knees. Damn it, I can't let him use our shoulder. Thanks. Sorry to be such a pain. Kazushi seems happy. Funny, huh? I was trying to tie my shoes, and I fell. It's a good thing you were around. If it had been someone else, then the rest of the team would have found out. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Kazushi seems appreciative. Your relationship is stronger now. Yeah, his knees are not in a good condition. The track team social link has reached level 5. Your power to create personas of the Chariot Arcana has grown. I'm gonna go train by myself. I have to train even though practice is over. The big meet's not that far away. You're leaving, right? Later, dude. Let's train together sometime. Oh, Kazushi. Oh, you decided to go back to the dorms. Yeah, Kazushi is
Sup,
not
dude?
doing well. Sup, dude? Hey, Junpei. Sorry, I'm on my way to the store. Junpei has left. Okay. Junpei's out the doors. We are going out as well. Down it. But we are not going to the storms. Storms? The stores. We are going to the cafe. But Junpei, you know, I used two-handed swords, right? Someday I'm gonna find it. The legendary sword. Good luck? Thanks, I'm gonna do my best. That makes me remember, do we have anything that we can sell? Hello, officer. Battle panties. One of the weirdest items that the game has. Yeah, we do not have anything to sell. Anyways, we are going to the cafe. And we are staying and drinking some coffee in the middle of the night because that is actually a very Japanese thing to do. It's a very Asian thing in general. Asian people drink coffee anytime. Mostly because their coffee is not as strong as like European coffee. But they drink coffee all the time. Like I think I talked about the time I was like volunteering at a like small film festival and we had Asian guests, specifically like from Vietnam, South Korea, and like Singapore as well. Like around those countries, and we had like guests at the festival who were drinking coffee, like cheap like coffee, like machine coffee, not like a good homebrewed coffee or good like cafe quality coffee, but like one of those like coffee machines, like vending machines that give out coffee for like very cheap. But there was a girl who was like 24/7 drinking one. Like at least every 2 hours she was drinking coffee, and I was like, what? And there were times when we had to like stay up late because we had like programs and stuff like that, and even after that, like we were talking, we were socializing and stuff like that, and we had like guests who were drinking coffee at like midnight, 1 in the morning, like 2 in the morning, like very much into deep into the night, and I was like, wow, how are you even alive? Anyways, you enjoy a cup of thermal coffee. You feel people looking at you. Is this an effect of the coffee? Maybe, maybe not, but our charm has increased. It's getting late. You decided to go back to the dorm. A new day, New chances. You overhear a conversation. Oh, my teacher told me about Mitsuru Kirijo, the student council president. She's going overseas after she graduates, probably so she can run the Kirijo company later. Wow, that's crazy. She's so different from us. The funny thing is, I hear she still lives in the dorms. I wonder why. Maybe her parents were strict when she was growing up. The first bell has rung. There's so many rumors going around. First we had like ghost stories, now there's
Mind if
rumors
I interrupt?
about Kirijo-senpai, who is right here. Hi, Mitsuru-senpai.
I was just told by the chairman that he'll be stopping by this evening.
Okay.
When you get back, come to the 4th floor meeting room. Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure. We'll do that.
I'll see you all later.
Yeah, see ya. Mitsuru left. Curious about what she meant, you decided to go straight home. In front of the door, Fuka and Yukari have returned home early and are playing with a white dog.
Koro-chan, give me your paw.
Koromaru, let's go! Sorry, I got excited. I love Koromaru. He's a good boy. I love him.
Oh, he did it! What a smart dog.
What a good boy.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hey, you're back.
Yeah, we are back. Can I pet him?
Sure.
Let's go. We can pet the dog.
Koro-chan, go say hi.
Can I pet the dog?
You can do that, right?
Yeah. The dog nuzzled.
His name's Korumaru.
Let's go.
I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
Aww.
Oh, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
Hello, lady. Do you know Koromaru? A passing woman spoke up.
What do you mean?
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki shrine.
Oh.
Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
That explains it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, until the priest passed away.
Oh. Okay.
He passed away?
Oh, you haven't heard the story? It was about 6
No.
months ago. The priest was hit by a car while walking his dog. He didn't survive.
Oh.
Ever since then, that dog sits patiently by the site of the accident.
Like Hachiko.
And he goes for a walk every day, just like when his owner was still alive.
The woman seems to be very
Oh,
talkative.
shoot, I have to get going. My son will be back soon.
Okay. Bye, lady. The woman
Oh,
left.
you're such a loyal dog. Good boy.
Yes, he's a good boy.
Huh? What's wrong? Oh, nothing. Sorry. Wait, isn't the chairman coming today?
Yeah, he is.
Then we should go get ready. Yeah. See you later, Koro-chan.
Bye-bye, Koromaru. I love Koromaru. He's a good boy. Dormitory command room. Everyone has already
Hello,
gathered.
everyone.
Hi, Ikutsuki-san.
I wanted to let you know how my research has been going. This concerns those shadows that have been appearing during full moons. I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow.
Okay. Let us know what you found out.
Shadows can be divided into 12 categories according to their characteristics.
Yes. 12 major arcana.
This we've known for a while. It's like their class or order. Now, I've classified the special shadows we've seen so far, and it's simply fascinating.
Is it?
Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance. They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
Okay.
Is that something we should be excited about?
Oh, I get it. There's 12 in all. 8 we haven't seen yet.
That's exactly right, Fuka. You're quite sharp.
So we have 8 more encounters.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That is a good question. though.
That's a good question. And that's what we haven't figured out yet. Their motive.
Cool. Okay. So, like, one of the most important things.
They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds.
Huh?
It can be considered predation. But is it really? Is there an underlying intent behind their behavior? The purpose of the shadows as a whole. That's what we need to consider.
This is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But no matter what, we still have to beat the rest of them.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
Yeah, until we get any more information, there's nothing much else we can do.
8 more, huh? Lucky us.
You're not very enthusiastic about this, Yukari.
According to the data, each one has been stronger than the last, so we better start training harder.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
I mean, yeah, we have 17 days until the next full moon, so...
What about Tartarus? Why does it even exist?
That's a good question, also. Mitsuru-senpai? Huh? Okay. Very interesting. The pieces are falling into place one by one. But the shadows that appear when the moon is full, you wonder what their purpose is. 8 of them remain. You still have a long road ahead of you. Very interesting. Very interesting. So we know that there's going to be 8 more, and we encountered we encountered 4 of them already. The first ever night we entered the dorm, we fought the Fool. The second full moon was the Priestess. The third was... Emperor and Empress, right? I believe. Because the third one was the last full moon that we spent together. So yeah. That was Emperor and Empress. It was a double attack. And we have 8 more remaining. Anyways, we are going back to life because life does not end. Or does not stop. Life ends one day, but it does not stop. I have no idea what I'm talking about at this point. Right now the games available to play are... I think we are playing quiz game, right? Yes, we are playing quiz game. We need the academics boost. Academics has greatly increased. And we are going back to the dorms. And it is a Sunday, which is a free day. We do not have school today. Your phone is ringing. Hi, Chihiro. May I speak to you for a minute? Yeah? Sure, go ahead. If you're not too busy, would you like to go somewhere today? Since you have the Justice Persona Angel, you might be able to become even closer. What should you do? Yes, we are hanging out with Chihiro today. That's great. Chihiro seems excited. I'm not necessarily that excited, because Chihiro is not like one of my favorite. Chihiro is actually one of my least favorite social links in the game. She is a bookworm though, but her personality is a little too timid. So yeah, she can come off quite annoying sometimes. What did I recall? Nobody thought that nobody bought that collection of illustration. But Chihiro looks scared. I'm worried about the missing money. Chihiro's expression darkened. Girl, you did not go to the school like teacher. You have to go to the teacher and talk to them. Like they are the ones who misplaced the money because you said you gave them the money. You need to talk to the teacher. Girl, it's been so many days since that thing happened. Like please, pull yourself together. I hope it was just some kind of mistake. It's probably a mistake, but you have to confirm with the teacher. Like, you have to talk to them. It's sad to think that there might be a thief in our school. There's no thief. No, you're right. There couldn't be. I should follow your example more. In game, probably. Not what I do IRL. Chihiro seems impressed. Today, you two became a lot closer. You recall that you have something you can give as a present. Do I? What kind of present? Empty? Okay, never mind. I do not have a present. I do not have a teddy bear, I believe is what I should be giving her, but we do not have a teddy bear, so we are not giving her a present. Sorry, Chihiro. And how's our status? We are good. So we are going back to our room and we are going to be studying tonight. And our academics can increase. You have decided to study. Your academics has increased. How's the game going? We are doing fine. We are raising our social stats. We are hanging out with friends. We went on a date with Chihiro. Um and I couldn't give her a gift, which I am not too sad about because I do not really want to date her, but it is what it is. And we are just studying, but we are actually feeling sleepy right now, so we're going to bed. Game is going good though. And I might be we might be going like 2 more days here. Like in-game time. It would be crazy for me to do a 2-day stream, especially with the fact that I have work tomorrow. Like, it would be impossible. Not just crazy, it would be impossible. But yeah, we are probably either doing 1 more day. It depends on how much time it will take, but we are going at least 1 more day. If not one, then we are going 2, and then after that we are ending for tonight because I am getting a little woozy. Hey, Avery-kun, I was thinking, the night before last, the 12 Shadows, Tartarus, isn't there just too much we don't understand? Yeah, that is very true. We have a lot of things that we know about but do not understand completely. It is true, yeah. It's starting to get to me. Yeah, Yukari was never really like, even when we first saw her, she was very hesitant. She was very on the fence about the whole Dark Hour and Seas thing. And she has stayed and remained skeptical to this day. So like, she is very doubtful about the thing that we are doing. Not that it's a good thing, because the shadows are genuinely dangerous to people, but like, she wants to understand why we are doing the thing and how that the thing we are doing like came to be. It's finally time for lunch. Hazushi, hi. Are you going to practice today? Yep. We are going to practice today. I'm not going to like play it up like, oh, we might not. We might meet someone else. No, we are going to practice. We will be hanging out with Kazushi today. Me too, but I might be a little late. Don't worry about my knee, alright? Later. It seems like Kazushi is hiding something. Maybe you should go to track practice after school. Yeah, we are going to track practice. So, yeah. Lunch break is almost over. We are going back to class. Mr. Rauchi, doesn't the octopus in this picture look creepy? Many European countries don't serve octopus because they are feared as devilfish. My darling, for example, won't touch octopus. Last time I made pasta for him, Mrs. Is it Miss or Mrs.? Continue to talk about octopi. But octopi aren't the only undersea creatures that are called devilfish. Now there's a question for Junpei. Of manta rays, squid, and jellyfish, which of these is not known as devilfish? It is actually. I didn't even know how octopi were devilfish. How am I supposed to know this? Hey, Avery, what do I say? It is actually jellyfish. Good going, Junpei. Jellyfish aren't devilfish because they are dessert. Jelly. Get it? Okay, that caused me mental damage. I'm sorry. What? It was just a joke. Just plain common sense, Misty. Thanks, Avery. I almost looked like an idiot. You hear your classmates whispering. Avery helped him out. He's really dependable. Let's go. You became slightly more popular. Your charm has increased. Yeah, so our... Is it skill? No, not skill. It's status. No, it's not status. It is status. So we are actually quite high on the charm side, and decently we are doing very well on courage as well. Academics, we are a little behind, I believe. But we are doing very good with charm. We have one more like level that we can get, and we are maxed out. We have 2 more levels for courage and 3 more for academics. So we are halfway there on academics. We do need to get more into academics. So yeah. Hopefully we will be able to max it. Well, yeah. For now, we are going to talk with Kazushi, and we are going to track practice. Hey bro, it's time for practice. You go on ahead. For some reason, Kazushi does not seem like himself. Since you have the chariot persona Aramitama, you might be able to become even closer. Would you like to go to practice today? Yes. We are going to practice today. Gakukan High School practice field. The track team is giving it everything they've got. The workout is tough but fun. You don't see Kazushi. Once again, I just got a text message from Kaz. It's for you, but he didn't know your address. It says come to Iwatodai station. What is he thinking? He skipped practice today too. After practice, we go to Iwatodai station. Iwatodai station. Kazushi is sitting on the stairs. What happened? Hey, Avery, why are you running? Yuko was pissed off, huh? Since I missed practice. Kazushi is averting his gaze. I should have told you before, but, the results... Apparently my knee is getting ripped apart. That does not sound good. In any way, shape, or form, that does not sound good. The doctor said if I keep this up, I won't be able to walk anymore. He said I put too much strain on it during practice. How pathetic. It's not pathetic. It's not. You need to rest. Well, I just want to win. And this is the part that I'm forever going to complain about. We have to play yes man. We have to cater to everything that they want to hear. And for us to get the most points here, we have to say, suck it up. That's what I was thinking. Kazushi is nodding in agreement. Every minute, every second is critical. I don't have time to waste. I promise to be the #1 athlete in Japan. Is it that important? Well, it isn't just about me. Kazushi seems to be thinking. You know it's going to be sad if they play this song. My nephew got into an accident and his leg got messed up. He can't walk right now. But if he goes through rehab, he might be able to recover. He says it hurts too much, though, so he doesn't want to do it. He's only 5. There are so many things he's never done. I made a deal with my nephew that don't laugh, alright? If I become #1 in Japan, he'll go through rehab. So I have to win this meet to make it to nationals. But what about your knee? I appreciate your concern, but I can't worry about that now. Kazushi seems truly grateful. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused you, especially the depressing conversations. No, Kazushi, no, we don't have to apologize for them. It's tough to keep it all inside. You were the only one I could talk to. Kazushi has opened up to you. Your relationship is stronger now. My boy. The track team social link has reached level 6. Your power to create personas of the Chariot Arcana has grown. Yuko seems to figure things out pretty quickly, so she might say something to you, but tell her to talk to me directly. I don't want to put you in the middle of this, Avery. You decided to go back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Now see, you are probably going to be in the same situation as your nephew. And when I say you, I mean Kazushi here. He's probably going to become in the be in the same situation where he needs extensive healthcare appointments and rehab to go through if he messes his knees up. One thing he could do is actually say no to track right now. Go into like a very good rest and go into a rehab program to show his nephew that he is not alone and he can do it and they can do it together. Like that is, I think, something that would be a little more meaningful. And I might say this because I know where things are going and I'm kind of remembering things. But genuinely, even if I didn't remember things, because I'm not sure, like it's been a while since I followed through with the story of Persona 3 Portable. But yeah, even if I'm remembering like glimpses of like future events in this social link, that can be like ignored for now, because like that is, I think, would be absolutely more meaningful. I understand that you like made a promise to them, that you will become number one, and if you become number one, they will go through with rehab. But having someone right next to them do the same thing and go through the same thing, someone that they look up to, will show them that it is more important for you to keep your health and well-being the most important thing in your life. Because he can just definitely go out and do the track meet and force himself through it, but that's not going to be a good example for his nephew, because he will be in the same pain as him. Just show him that being healthy is more important than destroying yourself because you want to reach a goal. Yeah, sure, have dreams, have goals, but do it in the best health that you can have for it. That's the most important thing. Remember how Mitsuru Senpai was saying the equipment in the command room is busted? Well, it's still on the fritz. So I checked it out, but I don't know, dude. I don't want to just press buttons at random, you know? So it's all up to you, buddy. Thanks, I guess. Not really sure what that is about, but yeah, thank you, Junpei. Anyways, we are going out tonight. One more time. And we are going to Game Parade. Will you stay here until midnight? Yes. Right now, the games available to play are Print Club. We are playing Print Club. And we are getting some charm. It's getting late. Hello? Is Ferris coming? No. We have a cutscene. Meanwhile, at the Tatsumi Port Island back alley.
Huh?
Hello?
How the heck did I...
Good evening.
It is time.
Are you surprised? Truth be told, we all visit this world every night.
The pale young man appeared.
What are you saying? Who the hell are you? Didn't Mommy teach you any manners? You haven't introduced yourself. Take a look. Name, address, age, etc. This is you, right? Where did you get this? Somebody's got a grudge against you, and they asked us to get revenge.
The plot thickens.
Revenge? What kind of bullshit is this? Who put you up to this? Can't tell ya. We're professionals. Professionals? Oh shit. You mean the rumors on the net are true?
May we get this over with now?
He pulled out the gun.
Hey, wait, I haven't done anything. Why me? What did I do?
That is not our concern. Your notion of right and wrong is irrelevant. My client's wishes are all that matter.
Excuse me?
People hear what they choose to hear and believe what they want to believe.
No! Stay away! Get away from me!
You squeal most magnificently. Such raw emotion.
Oh no.
He's not dead.
Doesn't matter. We've held up our end of the bargain. Besides, tomorrow this will just seem like some random crime.
If there's nothing else, I'm feeling rather tired.
The three left the way they came. Ono is right. Ono is very, very right, Anna. You overhear a conversation. Have you heard of this revenge request website? Revenge request? What's that? You can write the person's name you want to get revenge on, and bam, mission accomplished. I have a feeling that's what we have seen last night. They say it's guaranteed successful and completely anonymous. Seriously? Give me the URL. Wait. Well, it's just a rumor. I mean, I don't know the details. Why are you so desperate? Huh? I'm not. I'm not thinking about revenge at all. Sounds very convincing. The first bell has rung. It's finally time for lunch. There you are. What's wrong? I know I'm not very good around people, but if you have time, will you go somewhere with me? I'm scared to go alone. Please. Chihiro has asked you for a favor. Maybe you should talk to her after school. And that is what we are going to be doing. We are going to be hanging out with Chihiro. Kazushi. My boy. Ow, ow, ow. Just kidding. That's not a good joke. Especially with your, condition. You going today? Haven't decided yet. Oh yeah? Well, I'm going, so why don't you come? It seems like he's hiding worries about his knees. Dude, quit looking at my knee. I'm fine. Later. Maybe you should go to track practice after school. Yeah, maybe, but we are hanging out with Chihiro today. Keisuke. What a coincidence. Are you coming to a club today? Haven't decided yet. Well, if you don't have anything better to do, you should come. It will be fun. Let's try and make it through the rest of our classes. See you later. The music club meets today. Maybe you should attend. Maybe. The lunch break is almost over. We go back to... Excuse me. Hello? We are going back to the classrooms. Class has ended for today. And... we are going to be hanging out. Bebe is also available. But we are talking to Chihiro. Are you on your way home? Would you like some company? Seems like Chihiro wants to walk home with you. We have Angel, so we get plus points. Would you like to spend some time with her after school? Yes. Chihiro seems happy. This is kind of embarrassing, but will you help me with my homework? Is the library okay? Girl, I think you have a little more pressing matters than just doing your homework. Yakukan High School Library. The missing fee money. No one's found it yet. Did you talk to the teacher yet? No one said anything to me, but I know what they are all thinking. I can't take this anymore. I don't want to be here. Sorry, I shouldn't be saying things like this as a member of student council. I'm going to go look for some notes. You should be looking for the teacher. So yeah, there's no way it could be anyone else. It has to be her. That girl in student council, the sophomore with the long hair and glasses. The one who's always reading. It seems they are gossiping about Chihiro. Case in point, you should clear up your name. Talk to the teacher. I hear she stole the class's money. 2,500 yen per person. Damn, I could buy a brand new name purse with that much. Brand name purse. Not brand new name purse. I hear she has no father. What does that have to do with anything? There's no way they could have any money since her mom only works part-time. How could it not be her? She has such an innocent face though. Ah, girl, this is why I said you have to go to the teacher. Say something. What do you want? Are you a friend of Chihiro's? Then again, maybe not. You don't look like you'd be hanging out with her. Excuse me, this is the library. Please show some courtesy. Let's go outside. I'll tell you the whole story. No, you are going to talk about rumors. You are not going to tell her the whole story. The students left. Couldn't find any books. Chihiro looks like she's about to cry. It seems she's overheard the other students' conversation. Let's get out of here. Yep, you left the library. Check Kanai School main lobby. You heard that rumor going around the whole school, right? The only time I feel safe is when I'm with you. I have no one else to turn to in school. The rumors will never stop if you don't put an end to it, so you have to talk to the teacher. Right. I give the money to him, so I should ask for an explanation. Chihiro seems to have cheered up. But what if he thinks I'm accusing him of stealing? Now I'm scared. Girl, I may sound like I'm weak, but I'm fine. Really, I am. You don't seem fine. I don't think it's right for me to always be counting on you. Chihiro is on the verge of tears. Despite what she said, you sense that Chihiro needs your support. Your relationship is stronger now. And the thing is, I believe the next time we talk or we hang out with Chihiro, it's not going to be the time when she talks to the teacher. I think. I might be wrong. Well, I guess we will just have to see. The Treasurer's social link has reached level 8. Your power to create personas of the Justice Arcana has grown. You have become even closer with Chihiro. It's time to go back to the dorms. Excuse me. You're excused. We went back to the dorm. And we have another cutscene. Meanwhile, Iwato Dai Strip Mall, Hagakura Ramen.
Hi, how are you today? Just one?
The customer that came in sat next to a certain young man.
I'll have what he's having.
Akihiko?
Huh?
Shinjiro! Okay.
Coming right up. One house special!
The boys are together.
How can you eat the same thing all the time without getting sick of it? Shut up. You always eat that protein shit.
Here you go, one house special. Be careful, it's hot.
Yow! He wasn't kidding.
What were you expecting? You went into a ramen shop and got a fresh batch of ramen. Of course it's going to be hot.
You still haven't made up your mind? Is that what this is about? We've got 4 new members. Things have changed quite a bit since you left. We're more aggressive now. I'm not interested. Think about it, Shinji. Don't let your power go to waste. My power ain't worth shit. Shinji! I made up my mind a long time ago. I ain't going back. You have to let the past go. What's done is done. It's time you moved on. You should talk. What? Face it. You're no different than me. Hey, Shinji!
Welcome back.
We have 2 weeks until the moon is full again. Try to increase your strength as much as possible before then. 2 weeks, huh? I wonder what it will look like this time. I have to admit, The suspense is killing me. You're starting to sound like Akihiko. Just remember, this is not a joke. That reminds me, why is he not back yet? He's probably eating or something. Or something is right. Yeah. Anyway, we are going to save here. And we are going to be continuing our, journey of Persona 3 Portable next week. But yeah, we made some progress. We furthered our relationship with Chihiro. We met Keisuke and made friends with him, as well as joined the music club. We also found out that why Kazushi is pushing himself so hard in track, and why his knees are the way they are. And we found out some things about the Dark Hour and the Shadows that we kind of had some suspicions about but didn't know yet. So we confirmed them. But with that confirmation came a few more questions that are still have to be answered. So that was fun. We hung out with some friends. We met some new people. I think we had a good run tonight. Even with my scatterbrain mood that I am in. I also hope you had a pleasant time over on YouTube. If you enjoyed the stream, please do leave a like, and if you want to stay updated with the channel, please consider subscribing. And over here on Twitch, if you enjoyed or had some fun during the live stream, please consider following. I would be very thankful if you did. With all that being said, I think this is going to be the end of stream today. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a pleasant time. And with that, Avery out. Bye-bye.